There's no question that tax reform has given buyers and sellers a significant opportunity, not only from an M&A perspective, but also from a cash flow and liquidity perspective. The cards are slightly dealt in favor of sellers. I think you're going to see a lot more corporate divestitures, corporate spinoffs, getting rid of unwanted assets, and a lot more industry consolidation as well. You know, it's funny because 12 months ago, our clients were telling us it's too expensive to do this deal. And that excuse is really not on the table anymore. And so we're really seeing from our clients is a willingness and a more perspective outlook on doing deals and getting deals done.
You know, some tips that I think about relative to M&A, in addition to all the financial due diligence and organizational due diligence, is really play it forward. Like, envision in deep ways what this is going to feel like after you're done, after you're through the acquisition, and then just, you know, really be aggressive on understanding the key risks in making that vision come forward. I think too often it's a one-sided financial due diligence or operational due diligence, and they don't make it super clear what's it going to look and feel like. What are the killer features that this merger acquisition is going to bring forward?
Before you go to market, you need to make sure that your ducks are in a row, your taxes are okay, your financials are good, and the market analysis that you are hoping to get out of the deal is what it is. So it's really all about pre-sale readiness, due diligence, and acquisition readiness.
Amazon does think about their business as a platform business, which basically means core capabilities that not only can they use internally, but other clients and companies can use also. Thinking like a platform strategy is really part of your overall digital approach to winning in the market.
That's a great point. And in fact, what we've seen in the market as of late, especially as a result of tax reform, is we've seen platforms become a little more diversified and cross-pollinate between different types of industries.
It's difficult enough to engineer and be great at today's circumstances, but if you can modularize your business, create great instrumentation in it, always be thinking about plug and play, digitized components, then you're also future-proofing yourself for tomorrow's competitive landscape or legislative landscape or anything else that comes up. And some of the key components relative to M&A on this is how do you create great real-time data capture in your business, knowing whether you're going to use it today or not, always thinking about carefully engineering your processes and carefully putting in digital capabilities so that you can add on to those businesses.
Just like Amazon, our clients are also planning. They may not use some of the data points today, but they need to be ready for tomorrow. Everything is unexpected. Tax reform 12 months ago was completely hanging by a thread, but on December 22nd, when it was signed, some of our clients that took proactive measures were ready.
Yeah, and being, you know, M&A, engineered for M&A, right? Whether it's buying or selling, always having a playbook, engineering your business to be, you know, service-oriented, component-oriented, so it's easy to either add on or take off, right? Like, I think that's becoming a core competency that really good companies are going towards. Act as if a disruptor like Amazon or somebody else, act as if that is a fact and it's going to happen. What would you do? You gotta lengthen out your horizons relative to, you know, thinking long term, making some bets, knowing when to be patient, when not to be patient.
That's a great point. And I think that holds true not only for Amazon. You know, from an M&A perspective, you know, there's kind of three pillars of values I always consider. There's value confirmation, almost your due diligence. There's your value protection, and then there's your value creation. And you know, in today's climate, unless you are planning for the future, 2018 and beyond, you're really not going to be able to protect that value long term.